because your mum and dad load the gun as far as what genes you get, but it's you that pulls the trigger in lifestyle. So it's Tommy G here, the digital health coach, and we're all about transforming business owners and executives into becoming superhuman leaders. And what that means is that it's probably about time to get optimized and more balanced here in the new decade. And we have a way of doing that. So, what do we mean by talking about being superhuman? Well, when I thought about superhuman and superhuman leadership, it wasn't so much about being super strong, being right out in front, being the leader, and trying to portray yourself as the leader. What I learned in my 28 years in corporate was, you make a lot of mistakes when you're a young leader, and they don't stop, but you do get better at it. Everything's an evolution, life included. And so what I learned was that it became very much a leading from behind type of situation. But even then, actually, you have to deal with situations that really become a bit of an inner sort of a soul-searching exercise. And if you don't, then certain things start to happen that keep pushing you until you finally kind of work it out that it's not about looking like the superhuman leader, and it's not about looking like the strongest one in the group. In fact, it requires a lot of vulnerability to the point where you might think you're being stupid or silly or feel that way. Well, then that's good, because then you're on your way. It really is an internal journey to become superhuman. But when you look at it from the physical aspect, what you've got to start with is looking at what it is that you're doing every day and the decisions that you're making. So to become a superhuman leader, you've really got to take a bit of that inner journey, but not so much from a spiritual and philosophical and what a lot of people think is the woo-woo side of it. That does play a part, but those that actually fully evolve into becoming superhuman leaders. But right in the beginning, it's about how you're eating, how you're moving, how you're sleeping, like recovery. And then there's a lot of mental development that happens as well. So if you're looking for an advantage, a competitive edge to finding superhuman you, because that's what you've got to do, is you've got to become superhuman you. And where does you start? Let's say from a physical sense to begin with. It starts from atoms, molecules, because physically that's what we are, just like every other being that's on this planet. So what it means is we get to the DNA level, and when I had a health wake-up call, wow, when was it? It's about 3 or 4 years ago. I discovered that the system isn't set up that well yet, has an evolution to go through to be better at supporting leaders, especially. And that could be the system in the corporate world, the health industry, and really the health industry has been built on the sickness industry, not the wellness industry. And as I went through my own little experience, right, in discovering, in my having my health wake-up call, being a fit triathlete at the time, so I've spent a lot of time sifting through, and decrapinating, if you will, a lot of confusing stuff that's out there for becoming superhuman you. And we do it at the DNA level, and genetics plays a part. And when we're talking genetics, we're talking about epigenetics, because your mum and dad load the gun as far as what genes you get, but it's you that pulls the trigger in lifestyle to being able to utilize the best genes that are going to support you. And it's not that hard. I had to go and learn it probably the harder way. We've simplified it in a 12-week, 90-day program for those business owners and executives that are looking to become superhuman. So if you're looking for that new competitive edge for the new decade, I've currently got spots available with the program that we tested last year. And what I love is that we use a whole lot of biotech. This ring, could be the Apple Watch, other stuff that I have tested, but using biotechnology and health technology together to be able to get you to your optimum best and doing it easier than you did last year. So click the link that's going to be on this post. Failing that, you can go to TommyGallant, TommyGallant.com. There will be a form there that you can complete, and that will actually give you a free executive lifestyle assessment. And once that's done, I will see that come through. We can give you 20 to 30 minutes free of my time, and we'll see if you're a good fit for the program. Okay, guys, enjoy the rest of your day, and remember to enjoy life right here, right now, today.